sneaking a goal.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is a nice setup. I like it.
It's good.
Good. I think we can do a bigger round of applause for that because I never got to introduce you properly. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jason David Frank! Okay. Even got the themes. I'm going to... There's a lot of you guys want to ask a lot of questions, I'm guessing, yeah? Yeah. I'm going to turn it over to the audience quite quickly, but... Jason David Frank, look at this. Hello.
Yes.
Good, man. Good. How are you guys today?
Good.
Good.
Good, thank you.
Is this your first time in Liverpool?
Yes, my first time.
Have you been doing the touristy stuff?
You know, I've been resting up. I just try to conserve my energy for everyone, so I don't want to be too tired. So I just rested up, went on social media, all that stuff. I kind of, when I do a show, I try to give back to the other people that couldn't be here. So I try to go on live and talk to people. The Dino Thunder and Turbo right there. Oh yeah. Snap a shot.
Oh, wow.
Put you on my gram. You see our guys chilling over here, hanging out.
Amazing.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know that. I'll take the blame for that one. So you are arguably the biggest name to ever come out of the world of Power Rangers.
Yeah, well, thank you.
No, thank you.
The guy with the 3 first names. Just grab my notebook in case I'm sharing some notes with you guys I wrote last night. But yeah, no, I haven't got a chance to see much, but I will.
Yeah.
Try to squeeze it in and see what you. I heard so many great things about you guys. But the good thing is I'm able to meet the people.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing that people say at Comic Cons, that comic book, toys a toy, but the people are different. And much love everywhere.
Yeah.
You get to experience the love, and my fans are great. Almost everywhere from, here to Brazil to US, but I think the thing I like is changing people's lives, and I really do enjoy meeting you guys and giving the energy, so I didn't want to be too...
It shows, man. It shows because people love you.
Yeah.
And you're obviously the most iconic name to come out of Power Rangers. And you're a legitimate martial artist. Yeah. And you're cool as anything. So
that's how I got the role, pretty much.
Just being cool?
No. Hey, what's up? No, martial arts. I mean, it was an acting role, but they really want to see you do martial arts. So for me, now I'm trying to remember because I was talking earlier about this. I think with Walter, the Black Ranger. I don't think he knew that I auditioned with Tweety. So we auditioned the same day, and we got the role the same day because they recast the Yellow Ranger. So I remember getting the role, and it took me a while to work. So I would show up on set. Maybe they didn't know who I was, but I would show up on set, and I would watch, and I'd be like, oh, I can't wait to film. So there was several episodes before mine that they filmed.
Keep on that. I was
Yeah, just the martial arts. There wasn't too many people at that time, but I kept thinking if I go in there and treat it like a tournament, that something good will come out of it. You know the episode Gung Ho was an episode where Tommy was auditioning or something. I did a backflip off a table. I don't know, but that's pretty much they wrote that episode because that's how it went down in real life. They were just like, "You're hired," literally. They didn't tell me that, but right after that, I'm pretty sure because I was training the Yellow Ranger to do moves in the hallway. And I kept thinking, man, I'm teaching her. I hope I get this role because they got me working over here. Yeah, I was hired.
So obviously Power Rangers was based on a Japanese series, and they intercut you guys with those guys. Was there a lot of stuff that you filmed that wasn't in the Japanese series, in the costumes?
All the stuff that doesn't match, all the Green Ranger shield stuff that you guys see now that didn't match. That was the Green Ranger in the Dark Dimension with Austin and all that stuff. So I forget, his real name is Jason. So when I started the show, his name was Jason, then we have Jason Army, and then we have Jason Frank. So he changed it to Austin so we didn't have to be confused. But the Dark Dimension scene of me and him, it was actually me in the suit. They allowed it. What I mean by that is most actors, like the movie, they didn't let us skydive, any of that stuff. Because if something happened, there goes your investment. So they're really like, but I remember sweating in that helmet, so all the shield stuff was American footage. And then they ran out, literally ran out of footage. People, why weren't you Green Ranger? Because you ran out of Japanese footage. It's true. And then we got the White Ranger footage.
And that's what was that why you...
Light. Yeah. They originally, I was in and out. I was supposed to go, and I was in and out, and then, you know, I didn't expect anything, and then I was like kind of sad because I lost powers because the show's going on anyway. But they said, hey, we love you, the fans love you, let's do a show called Cybertron, which was VR Troopers. So they took me, and thank you for the one person. But no, they took me at that time. I'm kind of glad it didn't work out, to be honest, because they had a studio next door, a lot of drama going on. If they had a reality show in Power Rangers, people leaving and coming and all that stuff. So I just wanted to get out of the drama and go to my own stage, which I did. Have my own stage, own stuff, and it was just me at that time, Cybertron, which was, you know, hard to deal with myself, but I had 3 first names, so we're dealing with Jason, David, and Frank. But I did it, shot the pilot, and the next thing you know, they said, hey, we need you back. Literally, people were calling the studio, writing letters and saying, hey, my kids won't eat, like refuse to go on strike. It's so sad that they won't go to school. So Saban was like, lawsuit, let's bring them back.
You were a game changer in Power Rangers. I remember, and I'm sure there's several of you that probably have similar conversations, when you were a kid and you used to play Power Rangers, you all got to be a Power Ranger. Usually the guy who picked last got to be one of the girls. Like, it was gender inclusive. Honestly, it was all good. But there was a lot of fights over who got to be you, and it was like a legitimate turn from playing Power Rangers into we beat the crap out of each other for the right to be you.
Good kids, no. But I've heard that a lot.
I was always the Blue Ranger. I didn't win.
But I hear that a lot, and if you remember when I started the show, I was 18. So Power Rangers did not exist. I didn't grow up with Power Rangers like at all. You know what I mean? I grew up with, you know, Transformers, stuff like that, and so all the voice actors there, I never really get a chance to talk to them, but anyway, doing the Transformers, and then I did Emissary for Titans Returns, and I was a little tiny Transformer, little tiny, I thought I was going to be huge, and they're like, here's your role, and it was this big, Emissary, but it was cool, first time it's ever been played and all that stuff, so I grew up with that stuff.
Yeah.
I grew up with old school stuff, so becoming a Power Ranger was really new to me. It was I embraced it right away. I was the first one to say this is cool. I will tell you, I really didn't want to be green, because green was such an odd color 25 years ago, 26. You don't see green shoes, green cars, nothing. So at that time, but then I was like, so good, because it's so odd. The kids, and that's the reason why kids like different colors, is the reds and the black and different colors. So it was you guys were attracted to whatever color. That's why you get green and pink, love story, green and pink. So kids love karate and colors, and that's kind of what it was. It's true. And big monsters that were like, "Grow, make my monster grow." It was captivating. You couldn't not watch it though. My brother did watch it though, because my brother played David Trueheart, and I showed him. I was so excited at the VHS. I was like, "Man, I gotta show you." I booked a job in Hollywood. Everyone's like, "Yeah, right." In Hollywood, you know, you're never gonna. It's one of those things, and I remember playing it for him, and I was so excited, and I was sitting there, and he was like this, and he's watching it, and I was like, oh man, like I'm kind of looking, and the pilot I wasn't in the pilot. It was the old Yellow Ranger. It was you guys ever seen the pilot? Yeah. So it was that. So I wasn't in it, so my brother just kept watching, and after it ended, you remember like screen credits, and I was like waiting for him to say something, and he kept looking at the TV. I'm like, so what do you think? He's like, that was dumb. And that in Hollywood, it was, nobody liked it. They didn't think it was going to be anything. And everybody at that time was like, no. All the kids were like, yeah. Parents were like, they don't even understand it. They're like, that's too violent. You know, I would go on interviews and people will ask me, is karate violent? And I say, yes. And I wait, yes. If you're not educated in what you do, of course, kids are going to kick each other and kick butt. But if you were trained, your sensei or someone will say, don't do this, don't misuse it. The kids at that time didn't care. They saw karate, colors, and playground. Yeah. Play Power Rangers, which was cool, and I was out there doing shows and working every single day, and I didn't care. I'd show up early. I didn't care about the money. It was like, these shows, I'm here for the fans, and it was cool for me to be an 18-year-old karate guy on TV. But I also knew I was going to leave, the show, so I wasn't anticipating anything. So when I came back, it wasn't like, ooh, I came back, and I was like, cool. I had Shield, and then I lost it in Zeo, right? And then when I turbo the headlights and looked Dino Thunder, had a little bit of Shield left, so it was cool. It was different, definitely a different looking Ranger than anything. Coolest, and not just because I was the coolest. I think it looks super cool.
It's funny you said kids like karate and colours and got a massive laugh, right? When I was a kid, I wanted to be a Ninja Turtle, and then I wanted to be in a Power Rangers. Karate and colours. 35 this year, but I'm still dressing up like this and what's right. I'm going to turn this over to the audience, and I can see how, throw your hands in the air, I will come and find you, I will come and find you first.
We were up against Barney and Teletubbies.
If they learned Kung Fu, they'd have been more successful.
Teletubbies versus Power Rangers and Superpower Beatdown.
Funny that. I was about to ask you something along that.
What's up, bud?
Hi there. I'm a big fan of the stuff you've done with I'm trying to think of the name of the Bat in the Sun.
Yeah.
Have you got any other projects up and coming with them now? So I saw you had the Power Ranger with the Street Fighter one.
Yeah.
Is there a new one coming now?
Yeah, well, we're working. I love working with Bat in the Sun. When I first met Aaron, I didn't, I don't look at what you do, or I don't look at like how many followers you have, or someone did the interviews this weekend and said, well, they have X amount of followers. I was like, I don't care. I'll treat everyone the same. 1 follower to 1 million followers. So when Aaron went to contact me, he said, would you do this White Ranger beatdown thing? And I was like, yeah, sure. I was doing it to help the role and also protect the White Ranger so no one else messed it up.
That versus Scorpion, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was the Scorpion, White Ranger versus Scorpion, and then we did the Green Ranger versus Ryu,
yeah.
And then we did Street Fighter, Power Rangers.
The mashup,
there. Yep, and then I still work with them, and right now we're working on a project called Legend of the White Dragon, which is super cool. I mean, it's gonna tie in some of the universe, but the suits Bat in the Sun makes, they changed the game with that Green Ranger. They upgraded it, they changed it, and now with the video games and all that stuff, they pretty much took Aaron's thing and obviously allowed it, but it was an honor for him because everyone dresses up like the Superpower Beatdown Green Ranger, and so it was good. And so we are doing stuff with Legend of the White Dragon, and that's gonna, it's gonna be good. Bat in the Sun, costumes, karate, colors. It's gonna work.
Before I go on to the next question, sticking with Bat in the Sun, correct me if I'm wrong, you did Ninja versus the Valiant Universe?
Yes,
I forgot to say that, yeah. It's
Well,
weird, yeah.
I interviewed Michael Rowe a couple of years ago, and he played Ninja.
Yeah.
You played Bloodshot.
Yeah.
Looked like Bloodshot.
Yeah, it was great.
I want a round of applause for that.
Aaron came up to me and he said, hey, I got this role. It's called Bloodshot. I'm a big comic book collector, guys. I collected comics my whole life when I was a kid. And I turned in my whole comic book collection to own my first karate school. So it was heart-wrenching to turn up my comic books. And I traded kind of for a franchise fee. So Aaron came up and said, hey, we'd love for you to be Bloodshot. And I didn't know, because I don't know Valiant at all. I'm a collector. So they said, Valiant. I told Aaron, no, don't, I appreciate you, but you don't need to do a favor just because of who I am. And then I looked at the character, Bloodshot, from the comic books, and then I was dressed as Bloodshot. Even me, I look and I'm like, oh my God, this looks like a comic book character straight off the page. So I loved working on it for like 2 years here and there. And then of course they got the movie, which was like, I wish I did it, but it comes out like in 4 days with Vin Diesel.
Don't think anyone cares, really, because it doesn't look like Bloodshot. You did?
Yeah, it was really cool. I will say something right now, but I can't.
No.
So it was good. So working with Bat in the Sun, we completed that project. It was really good. And so yeah, I enjoyed it. It was cool.
It was awesome. When I spoke to Michael Rowe, he was like, when the microphones were turned off, he was like telling me who was going to be in it, and obviously Jason.
Oh, you did? Yeah, he talked with him. Yeah.
It was a couple of years ago. I interviewed him at another con, and he said, "Yeah, Jason."
Do you guys know Mike Rowe, or he did the TV show?
Mike Rowe was Deadshot.
Shot in Arrow, yeah.
And he is awesome.
Yeah, and he played Ninjak. So
he's fantastic.
Ninjak, and I was Bloodshot. All the characters.
John Morrison.
Cool. Yeah,
He was in it. But yeah, he was like, Jason David Frank's playing Bloodshot, and I was like, no.
Derek was great too. Derek was he's from Baby Daddy or Baby Daddy. He did a TV show like 9 seasons. He's great to work with. Yeah, he played Man of X.
Oh, Exo Man of War?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
No one's filming now. I can say Bald Shot.
Oh yeah. Hi Jason, it was awesome meeting you yesterday. So my thing is about you were in MMA for a while, and you had like an undefeated streak, which was kick-ass, by the way.
Thank you.
And you did partake a little bit in professional wrestling, and I'm wondering if you have any plans to either return to the octagon or to get back into professional wrestling in some way.
I thought wrestling was really fun, but it's very skilled stuff. Like, John Hennigan, like I said, he's like parkour, does all this stuff. So, yeah, I definitely wanted to. And then I had a bit of an injury, so I kind of postponed that. But it's guys, it's like these WWE guys or whoever. It's just a no-brainer. Movies, Hasbro, putting in the Power Ranger movie, putting me in Bloodshot. It's a no-brainer. I don't get why sometimes they just don't do it. But see, people only look at numbers. Right now, I was a number to everybody at that time. Now you become, your person, and then people start believing in you after the numbers. So I'm before the numbers. One day they're all gonna go, I should have, I could have, and then I'll still be like, yeah, sure. But it just doesn't make like Hasbro should put Power Rangers in the film. I know there's an article that says me and Amer doing it. I don't know much about that. I don't know, but it would make sense to do something like that. For me, I think for the franchise, you need to connect with this age group. That's what Lord Draken did. That's what everything I was trying to do. And then so people will understand you and then look at numbers and go, oh, now I believe in you. So for studios and other people, we're just a number. You know what I mean? And unfortunately now, then you'll have one of you guys who are executives, and you're all at that age now where you're like, no, we need this guy.
I think that's why the Power Rangers movie in 2017 didn't do as well as it could have, because you had Star Wars making a sequel 20 years later. You had Jurassic Park coming back.
But Star Wars, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they keep some of the original characters?
This is what I'm saying. This ain't Jurassic Park. There was another years later sequel.
Yeah.
There's a new one coming now.
Yeah, so like, if they'd have done that with you guys, I know you were in it as a...
They tried to erase it. It was very hard to put me in it. The director did not want nothing part of the original Power Rangers. He wanted to reboot the whole thing, like it didn't exist. So Saban was like, well, we kind of need Jason in there, and they're like, we can only do this, and the director just did not. That's why Lionsgate and the directors they're not on it anymore. They all got replaced because they might not. Whoever the writer is or whoever should make sense, that connection, like you said. Put us in there as original characters. Maybe me and Amy as the father and mother of the Green Ranger kid who is going to become a Green Ranger. That would make sense to me. Having a kid and me and Kimberly are the mom and dad, me and Catherine, whoever, or whoever. If they don't know who the mama is, whatever.
And you look at the box office success from Star Wars, it was like 2 billion. Jurassic World was like 1.8 billion. If they'd have done something that tapped into my generation, instead of, we're doing a Power Rangers remake, I was like, have they, what else is on?
Just like we'll see what the Bloodshot does in the theater. We'll see what that does, for real.
Yeah,
see, you can aim numbers on the end of the weekend and kind of figure out what the movie is. When we did the Power Ranger movie back the first time, I told them it was a little too late to do the movie. It still did great, but we're a year behind. And then when Turbo came for that second movie, way behind. We're a couple of years behind. They should have done it a little bit quicker, but I still think the movie was great. And we didn't have to spend $100 million on that film. It was, at that time, made like 80 million or 90 million, which only cost a little bit to make, not 100 million to make it. And again, numbers. They look at numbers. If you made it in the box office, then it's a big hit. Even if they don't want to watch it, they judge on numbers. But we judge off. We did it for the fans. That's why me and Aaron and Bat and the Son is a huge fan of Power Rangers. We're doing it for the fans because that's what everyone wants to see. And I'm doing it. We're doing reason why we did that is we did the Kickstarters. I'm doing it for free. Like, I don't really care, but the fans really want to be part of it. They love feeling like we made this movie for you. We made this project, and to have them connected in that is great for me. And I can get it funded. I can fund it, but I just said if they reach the goal, I'll do it for free. And me and Aaron are the same way. I didn't do the Scorpion and Green Ranger. I did that for free. It cost me money to fly, and I think people misunderstand what's going on here. That's how much that I care about the fans and understand, but it needs to go somewhere right now. It's not going anywhere. It's stuck. And then the second movie, they're making it all for kids. Not you guys. They're making it a little kids movie. So they're not going on the original storyline. So
I'm gonna take another question.
Hi Jason, good to see you again.
good to see you.
Thank you. So speaking of the Power Rangers movies, have you seen any of the Power Rangers fan films on YouTube? The ones that are more PG-13. Like the best example is Power Rangers Unworthy.
Yeah. I did actually. I did watch that. I thought they did a really good job on it. I mean, that's kind of the reason for that is because they know what fans want too. So they're making it a little more PG-13. I thought they did a good job. I watched it. It was so surprising that it was that long, and they kept interest. Fan film that came out, the darker one, a little too dark. They were killing people, and it's just little kids are here still. And you can't revamp a brand if it's every single year. If it disappeared for 10 years and we were off the air, then we could revamp it. But it can't be revamped yet because little kids are still watching it. So when you Google Power Rangers, even if a Power Ranger came on that was a movie that was violent, they're going to go to that. So you have to protect the brand still. So as much as we want to be selfish and be like, who cares about the kids? Do something for me. That's the reason why I think Lord Draken would have been great. Legend of the White Dragon, that's, and I don't like the PG-13's fine. You don't really need to cuss in a movie, to be honest. When's the last time you left the movie and said, oh, they didn't say the F word enough? You walk out and you're like, sometimes it's so unnecessary over and over. And if I said that, beep, you guys would be like, what the beep?
So, obviously when you done the first movie in the 90s, it wasn't canon to the actual TV show. What was your initial thoughts on that, realising that what happened in the movie didn't really affect the TV show and you had to get the Ninja Zords all over again?